Shackle Island community. I am absolutely thrilled and honored to get to stand here and share some final thoughts as we prepare to graduate and leave this amazing place behind. If you know me, you know how incredibly hard it is for me to stand here with a microphone on this gym floor for the final time. Behind this podium is definitely different than my usual singing and screaming I know you're all going to miss so much, but maybe I'll break out into song. As I was writing this speech, I really couldn't figure out where to begin. Shocker, right? Braden Cole? Speechless? Never. I thought about shouting out my friends, my favorite trips, or pep rallies, but I don't want to make this about me. Did I shock you again? I finally landed on a theme of simply Shackle Island, the place I missed while riding roller coasters at Disney World, which is supposed to be the happiest place on earth. I beg to differ. The roads I crave to drive while flying over the country. You know, the place my mom won't let me get tattooed on myself. I firmly believe that if it weren't for this area we like to call Shackle Island, so that we don't have to tell people we're from that city that starts with an H, we wouldn't be who we are today. And I think all of us can agree with that. That's not because of the curvy roads or the beautiful, fully constructed, non-condemned football stadium, or the bridge, or anything to do with this building. You've all heard it takes a village, and that's exactly what we mean by Shackle Island. Our village of Shackle Island is so special because of the people, the love, the tradition, and the community we have. We're so lucky to have something that simply cannot be traded for a brand new building or a giant field house. It's a place where everybody knows everybody, and your mama will always find out. And if she doesn't, your principal for sure will. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in Mr. Powell's office. But this is the place where we can credit all of our achievements back to a specific teacher who pushed us to that point. The place we got riled up for football games every week at ride-ins, pep rallies, and tailgates, just to cry when it was all over. The place we beat HHS 49-6 in our senior year. This place has seen every emotion out of all of us, from losing our voices at homecoming pep rallies, to prayer huddles right here in the gym, to legendary pep team routines. If Worshams sold lottery tickets to win another Friday Night Light with all of you, I promise I'd be broke. Shackle Island has not only been a school to us, but a late night hangout spot, a church, a preschool, a playground, a library, a bridge, a home. Well, this chapter of spending every day at the corner of Long Hollow and New Shackle for anywhere between 4 and 13 years is now coming to a close. The word congratulations is now starting to seem like it's ripping everything we've ever known away from us. So as we try to soak in these final moments, I pray that the memories, the life lessons, and the friends we made along the way will always stay with each of us as we continue down our paths. At least we know we're better people than we would have been had we grown up on the other side of the railroad tracks, and for that we're always grateful. Shackle Island has truly made us all into the wonderful people we are today because of the people who come before us. I can confidently say that every teacher, principal, janitor, counselor, or front office lady has truly supported all of us in chasing our dreams and succeeding. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank every staff member here at Beech for pushing us here. Most of the time, you believed in us more than we believed in ourselves. And for that, we'll always thank you. This past week, I was reminded of how much Shackle Island truly means family. That no matter how far you go or what happens, you have a community full of people who love and care for you. And for that, I just want to thank all of you for being my family. To close and to put it simply, we're lucky enough to have something worth missing. Who knows where we'll be in 10 or 20 years, but we know where we came from. It's a pretty doggone good place if you ask me. So for one final time, before we set off on the rest of our lives, Shackle Island, let's ride.